Good morning, sir. I'm Andrew Muniz Patigdas from BA's Alex Toby, and this is my report about the Lost Homecoming and Trial in Chapter 24. 10. A letter of Ediponso Laurel to Rizal dated Manila, September 3, 1892, saying that the Filipino look up to him, Rizal, as the savior. A letter of Ediponso Laurel to Rizal dated Manila, September 17, 1893, informing an unidentified correspondent of the arrest and banishment of Doroteo Cortes and Ambrosio Salvado. 12. A letter of Marcelo H. del Pilar to Don Juan Entinluz Juan Zolieta, dated Madrid, June 1, 1893, recommending the establishment of a special organization independent of Masonry to help the cause of the Filipino people. 13. Transcript of the speech of Pinkian Emilio Jacinto in Reunion of Katipunan on July 23, 1893, in which the following cry was uttered: Long live the Philippines, long live Dr. Jose Rizal Unity. 14. Transcript of speech of Tiktik Jose Toriano Santiago in the same Katipunan reunion, wherein the Katapineros shouted, Long live the eminent Dr. Rizal, death to the oppressor nation. 15. A poem by Laong Laan Rizal entitled Atalisay, in which the author makes the Dapitan schoolboys sing that they know how to fight their rights. Their testimonial evidence consisted of the oral testimonies of Martin Constantino, Aguido del Rosario, Jose Reyes, Moises Salvador, Jose Dizon, Domingo Franco, Deodato Arellano, Ambrosio Salvador, Pedro Seriano Lactao, Dr. Pio Valenzuela, Antonio Salazar, Francisco Quizon, and Timoteo Paez. November 26, after preliminary investigation, Colonel Olep transmitted the records of the case to Governor Dominguez as special judge advocate to institute the corresponding action against Rizal. After studying the papers, Judge Advocate General Don Nicolas de la Peña submitted the following recommendation. 1. The accused be immediately brought to trial. 2. He should keep in prison. 3. An order to attachment be issued against the property to the amount of the 1 million pesos as in the indemnity. 4. He should be defended in court by an army officer, not by a civilian war. The only right to Rizal by the Spanish authorities was to choose his defense counsel. December 8, 1896, past day of the Immaculate Oblates of 101st and 2nd Lieutenants in Spanish Army was presented Rizal bodyguards in Calamba in 1887. December 11, 1896, the information of the charges was formally read the Rizal in his prison cells with his counsel present. Rizal was accused of being the principal organizer and the living soul of the Filipino insurrection, the founder of society. Periodicals and book dedicated to fomenting and propagating ideas of rebellion. December 15, 1896, Rizal wrote the manifesto to his people in his prison cell at Fort Santiago, appealing to the stop the necessary shedding of blood and to achieve their liberties by means of education and industry. December 13, 1896, Dominguez forwarded the papers of the Rizal case to Malacanang Palace. December 25, 1896, Rizal a dark as a cheerless Christmas for Rizal. His last on earth was the saddest in Rizal's life. December 26, 1896, at 8 a.m. the court-martial of Rizal stated in the military building called Cuartel de Span. Yeah. Lieutenant Colonel Togores Arjuna considered trial over ordered the hall cleared after the short of liberation the military court. Uh, court. unanimously voted to the sentence of death. December 28, 1896, Polavieja approved the decision of the court martial and ordered Rizal to be shot at 7 a.m. in the morning of December 30 at Bagumbayan Field, Luneta. My learnings uh, about this chapter, the last homecoming and trial, is it makes me sad as a person but proud as a Filipino. When I learned about the trial and execution of Rizal, I learned that despite the sadness caused by his death, he was able to grant the uh, nation hope and ignite their will to fight. And never have I felt more proud to be a Filipino.